Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the UConn Huskies taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Now the starting group for the UConn Huskies. They've got Martin, and it's Splitter in at the 5 down low.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Keith's shot is good.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
The baseline J. Good, he hits the jump shot. Freak's got his first basket.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have always played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
And good on the basket. Book it. The Huskies on offense. It's a three-point game. Here is Day. At the elbow, Martin. Pass to Joseph. UConn moving that ball around. Day, the pass to Martin. Here's Keith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 6.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Here is Day. There's the dish to Joseph. From 11 feet away, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. It's tipped. Oubre kicks to Terry. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the Jayhawks with possession. Trailing by 2.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
On the floor for UConn. We've got Keith, and it's Martin in at the power forward. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Here is Day. Stolen by Terry. Here's Jenkins. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And Jenkins throws it down.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific. And I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
The Huskies on offense. Day kicks to McGuire. Joseph dishes to Martin. Splitter passes to Day. 1 second left. He hits the shot at the very last second. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And time now for the halftime break with the second half. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Freak in at shooting guard, and it's Terry in at the 4-man position. That's good.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impress me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
6 to shoot. Here's Day. Shot is off. Good D by Lee.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
To the paint. Here's Terry, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And great, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And the Huskies going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Reed. There's a screen. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the miss by the Huskies.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Dedmon dishes to Freak. Up top, Frazier. Duncan kicks to Frazier. Back to Duncan. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Here's Freak. Great D that time from Jennings.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Pierce. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Pierce has got his first points of the game.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
The drive by Jennings. Here's Reed. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Williams kicks to Daniels. Pass to Freak. Feeds it to Williams. He dishes it to Freak. Outside Williams. On the wing Daniels. Inside. Here's Frazier. Soft touch off the glass.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
On the floor for UConn. And it's Joseph in at the 3 spot. Jennings drives in. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath. You're right. Freak. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
You got to find something. You're right. All right, well, look at how the hustle game here has been going for the Jayhawks.
You know, block shots, guys.
And the Jayhawks also making a change. Freaks checked in for Duncan. The Huskies on offense. A 2-point game. It's Jennings with the drive. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
Yeah, zero tolerance for mistakes here.
Lee passes to Freak. We've got 33 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Now Jennings. Poke loose. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Money!
Big bucket. They got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
UConn with the ball. $15 seconds left to play here in the second half. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Day, the pass to Keefe. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Gaines. Missed. Martin. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. And we've got more college basketball in store as we get ready now for overtime. And the Jayhawks making a change here. Freaks checked in. Pierce is checked in for UConn. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
The Huskies making a switch here. Splitters checked in. Here is Day. The feed to Splitter. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for the Jayhawks.
And the free throw, no good. And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
UConn with the ball. Day dishes to Joseph. Trying his luck deep. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. Freak with it. Can't connect. And so the Jayhawks take the win. Clark a double.